If you're still hoping AI won't affect your role in a meaningful way, it's time to face reality. A lot of professionals I speak to are sitting in this quiet uncertainty. They can feel things shifting, but it's almost too hard to figure out what to do next. So they end up doing nothing and hoping it sorts itself out. What if I told you it's time to play offensive instead of leaving your future to chance? Over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do so you're not one of the casualties. I'll also share a few practical approaches I've used for years in the consulting space that help me become indispensable with multiple clients. Hi, I'm Peter. I have a background in law and engineering, and I've spent over 14 years building frameworks, processes, and systems in complex environments as a consultant. I now help professionals and business owners prepare for the AI shift so they know what to focus on instead of getting caught up in the panic and noise. Let's get straight into what you actually need to do. The first thing is get highly visible by learning how to communicate and sell your ideas. Whether it's a room of 5 people or 100, you need to get comfortable presenting and pitching your thinking. Being able to clearly explain an idea to your boss or colleagues is a serious advantage. Competence alone is no longer enough. People need to see and understand the value you bring. The professionals who stay visible tend to stay relevant. 2 is get clear on the AI tools your industry is actually adopting or currently using. Don't just learn random AI tools. Focus on the ones that matter in your world. Things like UiPath, Microsoft Power Platform, Agentforce, or whatever your organization is already using or planning to roll out. If you're not sure, ask. Do a short course if you need to. The goal is to understand the tools that will actually shape how work gets done in your environment. Number 3 is build a simple system for evaluating opportunities and risks. It's no longer enough to just keep doing what you've always done. The people who survive this shift will be the ones who think clearly while everything is changing. You need a way to evaluate what's worth paying attention to and what's just noise. This is one of the reasons I developed the AI-proof architecture, a structured way for professionals to think through these decisions instead of reacting emotionally. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see how it works. Number 4 is stack skills onto what you're already good at. Instead of throwing away your current experience and retraining for an entirely new career, look at what you're already strong in and carefully add high leverage skills on top of it. Most people overestimate how long this takes once they have a clear plan. You can reshape how the market sees you much faster than you think when you're intentional about it. Number 5 is move toward judgment, people, and leadership skills. If your current role is highly exposed to automation, don't just look for another technical specialty. Look for opportunities, internal or external, where decision-making, coordination, and leadership matter more. These skills transfer far better than narrow task-based expertise, and they become more valuable as AI handles more of the execution. If I had to summarize it simply, it's become highly visible by getting better at communicating and selling your ideas. Learn the AI tools that actually matter in your industry. Build a clear plan for how you want to position yourself over the next 12 months. Stack skills onto your existing strengths instead of starting from zero. And shift towards people, judgment, and leadership if your role is at risk. Before I wrap up, I want to share something I did for years as a consultant that is very relevant in this environment. Every time I started with a new client, I had to rebuild trust and prove I could deliver. That usually takes time. Here's how I accelerated it and made myself hard to replace. Always deliver more than what was asked, as long as it created real value. People start seeing you as an essential rather than optional. Constantly look for ways to improve processes, systems, or outcomes. When you start thinking about how the business can work better, not just how to complete your tasks, you shift into a different category. Make sure the right people know what you're contributing. I learned early that being a quiet achiever has limits. If people don't know the value you're adding, they can't factor it in when making decisions. These principles become even more important when AI is changing how work gets done. If you want a structured way to prepare instead of reacting to every development, I walk professionals and business owners through a complete AI-proof architecture. The link is in the description if you'd like to see how it works. And I'll see you in the next one.